All right, guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point Warhammer 40k battle report. Before we get into this, I'd like to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, guys, I say it all the time, and I've been saying it a lot because it just helps. If you do hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, it does, and comment below, it does help us get caught up in the YouTube algorithms and the tornado that is the algorithm. So it does help all content creators. That's why we keep asking about it. So if you would, please do that. So as you see, I got Guard. It's just brand new Codex. Obviously, Guard is not out yet, officially out yet. But I did get my hands on a Codex, and I am using the points in the Codex. So we don't know if that's going to be accurate, but that's what we're doing. So we have Lord Leonos is going to be my warlord. He is going to be accompanied by a Kasserkin squad. Have some Bogren, which are going to have the Bogren mauls and the clubs, or the shield. I'm sorry, the brute shields, which is going to give them the 4-up invuln, and the Bogren mauls, which are the clubs. We also have a Lehman Rush battle cannon. Lehman with all three of these are going to, the hull and the sponses are going to be heavy bolters. We have a executioner with with the sponses being plasma and the heavy bolter on the hull. We have a royal Rogaldon commander, and he is going to have he's going to be equipped out with the what did I equip him out with? The Pulveser and the Oppressor cannon and the Coax autocannon, along with heavy bolters and meltas. We have two of field ordnances with the first one here is going to be the Malleus rocket launcher, and the one behind that is going to be the Bombast field gun. We have 3 units of heavy weapons, 1 mortar for Cadia, and 1 Cadian heavy bolter, and then 1 Catachan las guns. Then we have 4 separate units of armored sentinels with autocannons, and coming back down to 4 units of Cadian shock troopers. I know these are the old ones, but Cadian shock troopers. One of them is going to be led by Ursula. We do have a tech in there who's going to kick out some 4-up invulns and some health. And then we have a Castellan Serena Rain model is going to be the Cadian Castellan. And I think that is going to be, so I have 1,990 points. I am playing the Born Soldiers detachment, which is which is the same as it's been around for a while. Lethal hits on 6s. It does change a little bit because now it's my infantry has to shoot infantry. It can't shoot vehicles or monsters to get that. So that's what we got going on here. Let's go take a look at Necrons. All right, guys, before we get into this list, my buddy Nick is back. All right, Nick, fresh. I hope I wore you out. Not I did, but I hope you're worn out from playing the tournament yesterday.
Tournament yesterday really dragged my brain, so we'll see what we can do today. Today we've got 2,000 points of Necrons running Canoptic Court. You've seen that before on the channel. It's the power matrix. If I control at least half of the objectives in any zone, I can get full rerolls to hit on everything in this list except for the Satan and the Lone Destroyer there. I've got 2 Canoptic Doomstalkers in the back, heavy weapons. In front of them is a Canoptic Reanimator, buff and reanimation within 3 inches of it. In front of that, I've got 20 warriors led by Oricon, the Diviner, so they'll have a 4-up invuln. On the other side, I've got 20 more warriors led by a Plasmancer, so they'll get lethal hits on 5s instead of 6s. He's got an enhancement that's going to let them infiltrate, called Dimensional Sanctum. I've got Illuminor Xeris. He's pretty tanky and gives out +1 AP to the warriors if they're nearby. There's 1 Lone Destroyer. He's 35 points. I've got the Satan Shard of the Void Dragon. He's anti-vehicle buffed, halves damage, pretty tanky. I've got 6 Wraiths with claws and casters, led by a Technomancer. He's got the enhancement that will let them reroll wound rolls of 1. And then I've got a Spider who's going to give out a 6 of Feel No Pain to fellow vehicles. and 12 scarabs, 2 squads of 6.
All right.
Just for flavor.
Hey, man, you got to have scarabs, right?
Right.
We'll be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So we have Dawn of War. We're playing Taking Hold. Something very simple, since this is this is my first game playing with Guard with the new Codex. So obviously, if you're holding an objective, you get 5 points at the end of your turn, up for a max of 15. And then we have Swift Actions, which is you can battle line troops can advance and fall back and still be eligible to do actions. So that's great. So basically, I'm not going to go through all my deployments, but I kept everything kind of around what we got going on, because we are going to both play tactical, I believe. So we're just kind of keeping everything spread out and ready to just go onto the field. But let's take a look at the battlefield. You guys have all seen this before. I've been playing it for the last 3 or 4 bat reps. Everything here is one ruined. So this is all one piece. So you can't, if I'm on this side, I cannot shoot out to get his character, but I can shoot into it. If you are towing into it, like this unit happens to be, I can see in. He cannot shoot out because his whole unit is not in there. And then we have, this is being a cover. Obviously ruins. We have ruins here, cover, ruins, first 4 line of sight blocking for all those. And then we have cover here as well. Anything around Celestine, you guys have seen this before, in this block, so you will get cover. As far as the billboard goes, Tommy Sanchez, you were picked as the winner. So here if you guys have watched the giveaway, the 2 people who have not did not respond by the 25th of the billboards, so I redrew them. And Tommy, you are one that was the winner. So this billboard actually, one similar to this, not this one. This is my recycled one, but this bill. If you reach out to me, you can reach out to me on my email address. It's all over the giveaway, or you can go into the YouTube stuff. I will send this to you. Reach out to me. I'll give you let's see, what is today, the 2nd. So we'll say to the 10th. So Tommy, if you want this particular billboard, that is yours. If you to get your name featured on the billboard, just leave a comment below. Correct us politely on the rules. Tell us that Nick's army looks awesome. You know, anything like that. Just trying to build a positive attitude. It really does help the algorithms as well. But I'll pick your name out of a hat, and then we will put you on a billboard and just give you a little love and shout out. Guys, I've had a lot of coffee today, so if my hand starts to shake or I'm talking too fast, that is the problem. Nick, what did you do on your side?
Pretty much put everyone on the line. I thought it'd be a little funny, put a Doomstalker on the 2nd floor here. Did infiltrate with my warriors all across the middle line. Just doing some crazy stuff that I don't usually do, seeing what works.
Yes, exactly. First time playing Guard in a long time for you?
I've never played against Guard.
Oh, really?
This will be interesting.
And I don't like playing against Necrons. The only reason why I have Necrons on the channel is because I like Nick and I like playing Nick. So that is why Necrons are on my channel. Because
it's like everyone's got something to say about Necrons.
Because I can't. Nick's like, oh, they probably won't last long, and I'm like, for whatever reason, I can't kill warriors, so they're gonna be there the whole game. First or second turn, sir.
Alrighty. I rolled a 4.
I roll 6. I would like to go first as well. So, all right, we will be back with after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So I gave it a lot of orders. I'm not going to go through where I gave them all at, but take aim here, take aim here. I'm not going to tell where they're from. I do have take aim. Oh no, take aim, take aim. I move these guys up here. Take aim on these 2 here. Took aim on these guys here. Also on these guys there and on that tank. Moved everything up a little bit. Just kind of pushed these Bogrins up. Pushed this guy up a little bit. Made it so this tank can see the Void Dragon. This tank can see just over there, and these warriors here, and those scarabs seem stupid to waste, and these guys here. So we'll see what happens there. And then now advanced this guy. I didn't advance this guy. Just kept him here, and then brought this tank over to cover this objective. And now Nick wants to Overwatch with this guy.
Yep. So it's going to be D6 plus 1 shots. 5 shots. And Doomstalker's ability, he gets to hit on 5s instead of 6s.
Okay.
Just one of them.
AP.
It's going to wound.
Well, I'm sorry, you got to wound first.
Yeah. T9 or 10.
It's a very good question. T11.
T11, strength 14, so on a 3. Wounds.
AP.
AP 3.
AP 3, so it's a 2 up, it's a 5 up save. Plus cover, so 4, but doesn't matter, going through.
3 damage.
3, he is down to, he has 11 wounds, he's down to 9.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we'll just stay with him. And we'll shoot into, we'll do the battle cannon into the Void Dragon. And then we'll do all the small fire into these guys here. Alright, so battle cannon first, going into the Void Dragon, is going to be D6 plus 3 shots. So it's going to be 4 shots. It is blast. It's hitting on 4s, but now 3s because of the take aim, and 6s are lethals. So just 2, and it is strength. Strength 10, 2 toughness.
11.
So 2 at minus 1, 3 damage.
Yep. 4 pinball. Make them both.
Good. All right. Now the heavy bolters going into these guys right here.
Okay.
So that's going to be, there's 3 of those. All right. So all the responses in the hull heavy bolters are going to go into this guy here, into that unit there. So hitting on 3s because of the order. Well, that was terrible. And then wounding on 5s to what?
T4.
T4, so 3s. So just 2 at minus 1. But you do have cover.
Yeah, so that'll be on their base save of 4.
And it's 2 damage.
1 guy dies.
All right. Well, that was not exciting. Yeah, so we're going to go with these guys here. They are going to put all their shots into the spider. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be 9 heavy bolter shots again. Hitting on 3s. No, I'm sorry. They're hitting on 5s with lethals. These all miss. We have 2 lethals because of Born Soldiers. This misses. Strength 5, toughness 7. So 3s. I'm sorry, 4s, 5s. Try it again. So just 2 at minus 1. 2 damage.
Yeah, what cover will be on 3s? Make one fail 1.
2 damage.
He's down to 4.
All right. So 2 autocannons here.
Yep.
Going into that spider as well.
Yep.
It's going to be hitting on 4s. Nothing. So that's good. We're going to go with these guys here. 2 autocannons going into that spider as well.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. That is lethal. And that misses. AP 1, 3 damage.
Down to 3. Fails it.
3 damage.
He's down to 1.
All right. So we are just going to put all these last cannons.
Or actually, I forgot real quick.
Go ahead.
He's got a 6 up, feel no pain. So let's see if he felt all 5 of that damage. He felt 4 of them.
Okay.
So he's down to 2.
We'll put this guy here into these warriors in there. So it's going to be 2 shots hitting on 4s. Nothing. All right. Doing well, Nick. Doing well.
They're scared.
All right. So they shot. Leonidas isn't shot. He did not, or he just shot.
Yep.
We'll have this Sentinel go into them as well.
Yep.
So we have 2 shots. He has take aim, so it's going to be on 3s. So 1's lethal, and then that wounds.
Yep.
Minus 1, 3 damage.
4s. Make one fail 1. 1 guy eats it.
All right. Not enough guys eating stuff, man. All right, guys, we're going to put the field ordinances into this unit of Necrons right here. So first we are going to shoot the bombastic field gun, which is going to be D6 with blast. So we're going to have 2. How many you got?
There's 19 left in the squad.
Okay, so 3.
Yep.
Hitting on, it's going to hit on 5s, but they do have the order to actually it's indirect, so it's going to be on 5s again. Just 2, and then 3. So 2 of them at -1, 2 damage.
4s. Make them both.
All right. Oh, they're heavy. They didn't move, so it should have been at 4s. It's okay though.
You have one more. Go ahead and roll it.
That's not a big deal. I'm not concerned about it.
Okay.
So Malleus. So now we have the Malleus launcher, rocket launcher, into them as well. So that's going to be D6 plus 6 shots, and there's also blast. So wow, pretty good. So D6 plus, so that's going to be 7 shots, right?
Yeah, and 3 more for blast.
7 shots, 3 more for blast. All right, he did not move, so it's this is ballistic skill 5 plus 1, which is going to be down to 4. Indirect's going to put him back on 4s, and then take aim is going to take him back down to 5, 4, down to 4. So they're hitting on 4s. Lethal. That was a 4.
Yep.
And then it's strength 6, toughness
4.
So 3s. So we have 5 at -1, 1 damage.
4s with the cover. 3 go through.
Okay. That's 1 damage.
Yeah, they're 1 on the piece.
Yeah. And I gotta remember those are sustained next time.
Yeah.
I'll cut those out. So now we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with this right here. That was these guys shooting. Now we're gonna go with this executioner. We're gonna go into your void dragon.
Okay.
All right. So he has D6 plus 3 shots. So these I am gonna supercharge it. So D6 plus 3 for smoking these. So it's gonna be 5. Hitting on 4s down to 3s because of take aim. It's one lethal. That's it.
4 Benville. Doesn't matter the AP. He saves it.
All right. Then we have the 2 plasmas, D3 shots. First hazardous. Oh, takes 3, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Man, these dice are terrible today, man. In this first round. All right, so 2 D3 shots for 4. Again, hitting on 4s down to 3s because of the. So I think it's not below strength, half strength. So strength 8, toughness more. So 5s, just 1.
4 up. Make it.
Hazardous. Oh, and then heavy bolters.
Yep.
2 hit. And just 1. -1.
Takes it.
2 damage.
Down to 1. Let's see if he feels it. He does feel
Not.
it.
All right. We're going to go with these guys here. We're going to shoot all their last cannons last guns, into them. They are in rapid fire range, so we will have. All right, and 18 shots plus the Commissar, 19 shots, actually 20 shots plus the Commissar. All right, so hitting on 4s. That's lethal, lethal, lethal. It's going to take out the hits. And then we'll get rid of all these. And it's, I need 5s. Better strength 4, yeah, I'm toughness 3, so 5 of them and no AP.
No AP with cover, those will be on 3s. 1 goes through.
All right. And then we're going to go to these guys here. Same thing, except it's only 10 shots because they are not in rapid fire range. And we have lethals, lethals, lethals. These miss. And then I need 5s. So 5 again. No AP.
3 stem. 1 more.
All right. That was from these guys right here. So now we're going to go with... They shot. So we're going to go with the Rogel Dorn. And he's going to put... I wanted more damage to be done onto this unit, but clearly it was not. We'll just put everything into that unit. Do you want to do that? Yeah, we'll put everything into that unit from this thing. It's kind of a waste, but I have no other targets. I did shoot everything, right? Look at that. All right, so coax autocannon. Let me make sure I have any blast weapons first. Oppressor is going to be D6 plus 3 into that unit as well. So we have D6 plus 3 for 4. That's going to be 4 plus another 3. How many are left?
There are 7 missing, so that is...
So two more?
14.
2 more shots. Okay, and then hitting on 4s, but they do have orders to take aim, so... Oh, no, I did not give it to him, so 4s. He's miss. And then I can re-roll one of those, so I might as well. Still misses. And then it's going to be strength 12, so 2s. It's going to be minus 2, 3 damage.
Minus 2.
Minus 1 with the cover.
Yeah, with cover, so on 5s. 3 go through.
All right, 3 damage. Now we got the auto gun, which is just 2. Misses. Then we have 2 Meltus. 1 hits. 1 misses. Then we have the Pulveser, which is D6 blast, which is going to be 6 plus 2 more, right?
Yep.
You got 4s. And then 2s. So 4 at minus 3.
Okay.
3 damage.
With cover on 5s. Or 6s, sorry. Just 1.
1? All right.
So 3 more.
All right. Well, it took away the charge off my Bolgren. But we'll charge here with these guys. Just need...
5, 4, 5.
Will 4 make it, dude?
Let's see. Yeah, 4 makes it.
To make it okay. Well, let me move that and be back. All right, guys. So we got them all in. So we have 1 attack from close combat weapons. That's 9 guys. And then the sergeant has a chainsword. That's going to be... so it's 9, 10, 11, 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. These are range. They're not range attacks, so they do not get the born soldiers. And I'm looking for 5s. So looks like just 1.
Any AP?
No AP.
Still goes through.
All right. Just 1 damage.
Kills 1.
Now it's Sabrina Rain. 5 attacks. Just hits 2 of them. And she's leading the unit, so we'll get the sustained in there now. And then 5s. Nothing. All right, so after my turn. Oh, you get to fight back, dude.
Yeah, we'll pack in with these boys.
You're like, oh, dude, hold on. I just...
Hold on. Plasmates can do some damage. We got 5 warriors left. They've got a close combat weapon. That'll hit on 4s. And then T3, right?
Yes.
On a 3. So just 1 at AP nothing from that.
AP nothing?
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 up.
Cool.
Good.
And then the Plasmancer, he gets 2 attacks. Also on 4s, they miss. And that's it.
All right. So after the turn is over, not a great shooting turn for the guard. Bring it down, I did not get. And extend battle lines, I did get.
You got that one on there.
Yeah, because
this one over here too.
Yes, I got both of those for 5, and then that's it. I think I might discard bring it down. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see before the next turn comes in. We'll come back after the next movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Nick's movement phase. Nick, what card did you draw? First command phase stuff.
Yep. Did some reanimation. The Void Dragon was only missing a wound. He went back to full. The Warrior Squad over there picked up 3 more guys, and Spider picked up 3 more wounds as well.
And guys, just in case you're watching, we shot some stuff off camera that that missed. So I know you guys heard me say stuff, but some stuff was shot off camera.
Cards, I drew Extend Battle Lines and Containment. So I moved stuff up. The Spider is going to contain on this battlefield edge, and then on the other battlefield edge is going to be the Warriors, because our rule allows us to fall back and do an action with Battle Line.
Right.
And now we are ready to shoot.
Alrighty.
We are going to start with the Doomsday Stalker, Canoptic Doomstalker, sorry, up there. He's going to shoot everything at this Lehman Russ right here.
Okay.
He's going to get D6 plus 1 attacks. 5 attacks.
That's what's better when you shoot. That's how it's supposed to look, Nick.
Right.
When you're doing D6 plus.
A nice average roll. Yeah. He gets heavy. He didn't move, so these will be on 3s. Everything hits.
All right.
Shame it doesn't have lethals. Strength 14, so on 3s again. 4 of them, AP3.
AP3 down to 2 because I'm around Celestine. Yep. So it's going to be 4 ups. Damage?
3 piece.
That would be enough to get him. Does he blow up? He does not.
Okay. Next, we will go to the Void Dragon. And because this guy did really well, the only thing the Void Dragon can now see is the Bulgrin.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot those.
All right.
First, this anti-vehicle spear on a 2. And then on a 5, because you're not a vehicle, doesn't hit. Then the Voltaic Storm is D6 plus 3 plus 1 more for blast. So that's 5. Hitting on 2s. And then Strength 7, I assume they're T6.
T6, yep.
Yep, so on 3s. That's cocked. Okay, so you got 5 of them, AP1.
5 AP1s.
Yep.
So it's going to be 4 up no matter what because it's a 3 up save. Actually, they're in cover, so it's 3s.
Yeah.
Takes 2 damage.
2 piece.
All right, that kills 1. They are 3 wounds each.
Okay.
We'll take this guy.
All right, and then we'll go to the Luminor Xeris, who's going to attack the same squad. He gets 3 attacks. These will be on 3s. And I get to re-roll. I forgot about my re-rolls as the detachment ability, but it didn't matter. Not to this point. This time, still winning on 3s.
I don't think you missed yet, man.
No, I haven't missed yet. It didn't matter. 2 of them at AP3 this time.
2 AP3 down to AP2. 2, so it's still a 4 up because they got a 4 up involved anyway. Same them both.
Okay. Next, we'll go to the other Doomstalker. He's going to target the Rogaldorn.
Okay.
D6 plus 1 shots again. Another 4. Nice. 5 attacks. He did move, so he's not going to get heavy. So it'll be on 4s, but I will get to re-roll. All right.
This is toughness 12.
Strength 14, so on 3s. 2 of them.
AP?
3.
AP3 down to 2, so force. Takes 1 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage, and he had, I think he had 13 wounds. So he's down to 9.
Next, we'll go to the Plasmancer's ability. Even though he fell back, he still gets to use it. He's going to target the Rogal Dorn with that ability.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. He has 18, so he's at 15.
Okay. That sounds a bit better for a big guy like him. Plasmancer's ability. On a 4-up, you're going to get some...
Where are you going? Into what? I'm sorry.
Into the Rogal Dorn.
Okay.
I'm going to roll 4d6. And for each 4-up, you'll get a mortal wound. So 3 of them.
All right. He's down to 12.
Next, we'll go to the Wraith Squad.
Okay.
They're going to target the Rogal Dorn as well.
All right.
This squad will get to reroll wounds of 1 in addition to the hit roll.
All right.
Because of their enhancement. 3 shots apiece. On 4s, rerolling.
Just realized Nick's mic was off.
All right, so these ones are the rerolls. Drop 3. And then these will wound on 6s, but those are devs, and I will reroll 1s. So 3 devs and no 1s.
All right, so down to
1 apiece.
9.
And then the Technomancer probably isn't going to do anything, but he does have a gun. He hits 2 of them, and then just needs 6s again. 1 more. AP2 this time.
AP2?
Yep.
AP2, yes, 3s. Because he's down to 1.
1 damage.
Take it. Down to 8.
That is all my shooting.
All right.
So now let's go to charges. Let me check their ability real quick. The Wraiths do the thing on a normal move, not a charge move. Okay. We are going to charge the Wraiths into the dudes in front of them.
All right.
They get a 9.
They're in with the 9.
They are in with a 9.
The other, any other charges?
We'll do the Scarabs into them as well.
Okay.
They're in with a 6.
All right. And we'll be back after we move all this. All right, guys. We are back after the fight phase. Actually,
The Massacre.
The Massacre. Yeah, he got in there. We didn't play it on camera. It would have been boring to watch. But they just picked those that unit of guardsmen up. Then he consolidated back onto that. I'm going to spend a strat called Reinforcements. It's 2 CP. And we are going to bring back that unit without the character. They go up into strategic reserves. So I could do that in any phase. So that's what I'm going to do. So that unit's back up in the strategic reserve without the character. And what do you score, sir?
For extend battle lines, I'll score 5. And then for containment, I'll score 6 for the 2 edges.
All right. We'll be back after my move phase. All right, guys. We are back after my movement phase. The cards I drew were Assassination and Secure No Man's Land. So as of right now, I do have this secure, I think. No, I'm only 2 OC. What's he? 3?
He is, I think he's 2. No, he's 2.
All right, so right now we're contesting that, but we'll see what happens. I did secure this over here. He just has a whole lot of mess over here. So I'm going to get that. I have Assassination, which I'm not going to be able to get. I already put back behind enemy lines because I couldn't get that at all. So as far as the orders go, take aim, take aim, take aim. He was not in range. Take aim. Both of these units have take aim. He has take aim. That's what we got going on right now. The unit that I lifted up, that I came back with reserves, came back down in strategic right here. So they are there. Now we're going to go to shooting. So I'm going to start with this Sentinel. And I'm going to go into this guy there. He's going to have 2 shots. I am degraded because he did overwatch me and took me down to 1. So it's going to be hitting on 5s. And that's lethal.
AP?
AP is 1.
He saves.
All right. And now we're going to go to this Sentinel, which is going to be hitting on 3s because of the take aim order. Also into the spider. Let's go into that thing that keeps shooting me up here.
Doomsday Stalker.
Yeah. So just one. And
T8.
T8. So it does wound. -1, but you're going to get cover.
On 3. He's good.
All right. Well, that's annoying. We're going to put all these heavy bolters into that guy there. So we're going to have 9 shots. Hitting on, they did not move, so they're hitting on force. They do have heavy, and they're hitting on force. All right, these 6s are, this is going into the spider,
yep.
So these miss. We do have 2 sustained on that, though. And then we are not lethals into
just sustained.
Just sustained.
T7.
T7, so 5. So we have 2 at -1.
With cover, that'll be 3s, I think. Yeah, just 3 natives, so he's good.
All right. So shooting has not been great. We're going with these last cannons into that spider as well. Hitting on, because of the take aim order and because of the heavy, can't do both. So 3s or 4s. I'm sorry, just 1. You can re-roll the wound rolls of 1. All right. So how about that? Re-roll that and hits. So it is. These are both these last. This is -3.
Okay. With cover, that'll be on a 5. Nope.
D6 +1. I'm gonna re-roll that. Spend a CP, re-roll that. So 7.
There you go. Gets a 6 up. Feel no pain. I need 3 of these to live. Probably not. I got 2 of them.
Close. It was close.
Still kills him.
All right.
Does he explode? Nope.
He does not. All right. So now we're going to go with this unit here, which is going to be mortars, which is going to be 3 mortar shots. We're going to put them into, I think we're going to put them into this unit doing the action. Well, they're not doing an action anymore.
They did it, yeah.
We're going to go into that unit. It is 2d6. I'm sorry, it is a d6. Does have blast on it.
Okay.
And it does have indirect and heavy. So
there are 10 dudes left.
All right, so number of shots. So we have 6 there, and then you have 10 guys left?
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be 2, 2, and 2 because there's 3 different models.
Yep.
And then they're going to be, because they got to take aim, they're going to be back down on 4s and they're heavy. So put that on my hand, that'd be great. All right, so lethal, 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 lethal. These miss. And then strength 4, toughness 4, so these miss. So it's going to be 6 of them at no AP, 1 damage.
No AP with cover. They'll be on 3s. Make them all.
All right. So that was it for them. These guys are going to shoot their last cannons into the wraiths. Their last guns, I should say. So we have 10 of those guys here. Are they vehicles or monsters?
Nope, they're beasts.
Okay. So we have...
And the infantry, because the character.
All right, so we have 10. We're only going to have 9 of those because of the sergeant hitting on 5s. I'm sorry, they hit on 4s. And no lethals. And I need 5s. So actually 3. No AP.
With cover?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
3s, I think.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah, on 3s. 1 goes through.
Okay.
5 up, feel no pain. He does feel it.
Does feel it?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to have my Casterkin shoot into them as well. First, the hot shot. We got 8 hot shot guns. hitting on 3s. Lethal. These miss. And then it's 5s again. Nothing. -1.
Okay. With covered, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back down to 3s. Take 1.
All right. And then the marksman pistol. I know you get a feel no pain. Hits and wounds. That one is that was a sniper rifle. That's -2, and it's 3 damage.
Okay, but it was lethal, right?
It was lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're born soldiers.
Need a 4 up past that one.
All right.
And then the feel no pain for the other shot. I take it.
All right. Yeah, that was lethal because born soldiers are the
detachment roll.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go with the executioner. We're going to put everything into these rates. So first, we're going to shoot the plasma of the executioner cannon, which is D6 plus 3 for a total of 4. Oh, sorry, we're a total of 7. It does have +1 to hit. All right, so hitting on 4s, down to 3s because of the order. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. And then it's going to be strength. Strength is 8, toughness less.
6.
So it's just 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, -3.
Take it.
Take it?
Yep.
All right, it's 3 damage.
I take 1 of them.
All right. And all right, that was my hazards test. Now the plasmas. So we're going to have 4 of those. Hitting on 3s because of the order. This is they are not
Sustained?
They're not vehicles.
No, my guys aren't vehicles.
Yeah, so 3s. Jeez, just 2 or just 1. I'm sorry. -3.
I take it.
2 damage.
I take it.
Hazardous. Still good.
Kills the Wraith.
Heavy bolter. Just 1. I'm sorry, 2 of those. And just 1. -1.
Don't get cover from that guy.
No.
So 1 damage, 2 damage?
Just 1. 2 damage. Heavy bolter.
Take them both.
All right. I think we'll just go with everything from the Rogel Dorn into him as well.
Okay.
So we have first we're going to do the Codex cable. Codex is auto cannon, which is 2 shots, hitting on 3. He did not move, but they're not heavy, so hitting on 4s, just 1. Wounding on 3, -1. 3 damage.
Save it.
Okay. Then we have the 2 Meltas. Both hit. And then wounding on 3s. Both wound. -4.
Make 1 fail 1.
All right, so it's going to be D6 plus 2 for 8.
This is probably 1 very dead Wraith. Yep.
All right, and then the Obsessor, Oppressor, I should say, D6 plus 3, which is going to be 6 plus 9. 6 plus 3 equal 9. I'm right there. 1 more. Yep. Hitting on 4s. Let's pull these out. Then it's going to be strength 12, toughness
6.
So 2s. So I got 3. Hold on a second. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll 1 of those because I can. So 4 of them at minus through 2. -2.
2 go through.
2 damage. 3 damage each.
All right. First one, I save 2 of them, and then the second one, I save 2 of them.
All right.
2 go through.
And then we have the pulsator. The last thing is the pulsar cannon, which is how many did this is blast? How many did I did I start the unit with?
There were 6 in the squad to start with.
6 I started with? Okay, so it's going to be 2 shots plus blast. Hitting on 4s. Can re-roll one of these. So there's 2 of them. And I re-rolled a hit and a wound roll. So this is going to be, again, 3s. Just 1. -3.
Take it.
3 damage.
Take it.
All right. That was from the Rogel Dorn. Now we're going to go from this guy right here, which is going to be 2 shots, hitting on 3s, just 1, and wounds. Toughness 9. -1.
Take it.
3 damage.
Take 2.
Alrighty. That leaves me only with these field batteries left. Trying to just keep putting everything I have into that unit and see if I can kill it, because you're going to reanimate. You're going to reanimate it all back, so in annoying fashion.
It's the one thing I got, okay?
All right, so we're going to we'll go with the bomb. We're going to put everything from there into there. This guy can see him, so I'm not worried about that. Cover the thing. So we'll start with that one first. That's going to be D6 plus 6 for 10. All right, so take aim on them, changes the ballistic skill plus the staying still, so it's going to be hitting on 3s. And then it's going to be strength is 6, toughness
6.
Toughness 6. I didn't get any 6s, did I? No, because they would have been lethal. So 4s. So 3 at -1.
With cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On 3s then. We're good.
All right. And then we have the bombastic field blast, so that's going to be D6 shots plus blast.
No blast this time.
All right, so 5. So indirect, this one's going to be at 4s because of the indirect. This miss. That is lethal because of Orange Soldiers. And then it's strength 7, so it's going to be 3s. Nothing. And it's going to be 2 damage if it goes through.
Does not.
All right, I got one more because I just sustained on that one as well. So 2. One more.
That one does go through.
Okay, just 2 damage.
Take 1.
Alrighty. So that's all shot. I think we're going to do. We have this one last guy to shoot, and he's going to go into the wraith. Hitting on 3s because of take aim, but it doesn't matter. And then 3s again because it's 9. So just 1 at -1. It's through. 3 damage.
Take 2.
Alrighty. Well, at least that shooting was better that turn. We are going to charge the Bulgrin. Do I want to charge into Caesarius? How hard does he hit?
He hits pretty hard. It's, he gets 4 attacks from the main weapon, strength 9, AP 3, damage 3, and then he's got extra attacks, 4 more at strength 6, AP 1, damage 1.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to charge him anyway.
Okay.
So they're in with an 8. And Nick did Overwatch with the Void Dragon.
Heroic.
I'm sorry, Heroic with the Void Dragon. So I got 5 left, so I'm going to have 20 hitting on 3s. All right, let's take out these 1s and 2s. And this doesn't count as anything because of that's only a range attacks on Born Soldiers. Strength 7, toughness 8.
Yep.
So 5s. So it looks like it'd be big as 0.
Yep.
All right, sir.
Alrighty. We will fight back with Xeris. He gets 4 attacks with the lance on 3s. 2 hits. I need to check if he gets to reroll, if it's just ranged or if it's...
How many is the Void Dragon?
Void Dragon's a lot.
No, I mean as far as the OC.
OC, I think it's 3 or 5.
Okay.
Void Dragon is 4 OC.
They just gave that up to you.
Possibly. We'll see. Xeris does get to reroll in melee. Everyone does. So those all hit. And then strength 9 on this, so on 3s. 2 of them. AP3.
AP2. So it's going to be 4 up on my shields. Oh, damage.
3 piece.
Alright, that's 2 dead.
And then he's got extra attacks on 3s, rerolling. Strength 6, so on 4s this time. 3 more. AP1 this time.
AP1?
Yep.
Still 4s.
1 apiece this time.
And another one dead.
And then we'll go to the Void Dragon. He will strike. So I can wound on 2s. He does not get to reroll though. On 2s. 1 whiffs. Wounding on 2s. More whiffs. So you've got 3 at -3.
Saves 1. Damage.
D6 plus 2, so minimum 3.
Alright, so that's going to kill the squad.
Alright.
It was a waste of the Bolgren. Alright, so that unit, we're just that unit's out. I'll get that afterwards. So that was it on my turn. I did secure no man's land over here for looks like just 2. I had that one, and then I just gave it up. And then that's it. So I did not get an assassination, and that's where we stand. I did have 1 for holding this, was 5. You were holding, you're going to get the max of 15.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back after Nick's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Nick's movement phase. Nick, what card did you draw, sir?
I drew Bring It Down and Storm Hostile Objective.
All right.
So I need to try and kill some tanks here.
Movement.
Movement.
Reanimation real quick.
Yeah, reanimation. 1 warrior squad came back here. I got 1 wound back here, and then the Technomancer brought it back to full. Then you Overwatch, took 1 more off of him.
Yep.
And I think that was it for reanimation.
Yep.
Movements. I brought the Void Dragon over here to try and kill some of these Sentinels and hopefully charge onto that objective for Storm Hostile. I moved up Xeris and the Warrior squads here. I brought my Doomstalker down off the building so you could see that Lehman Russ in the back. And this one stood still.
All right.
And the Scarabs moved up to be annoying.
Alrighty.
Let's start shooting. We'll start with the Void Dragon. The Void Dragon is going to send his spear into the wounded Sentinel.
Okay.
And then his Voltaic Storm is going to go into the squad of boys behind him.
All right.
We'll do the spear first on a 2-up. Hits. Wounds on a 2 because anti-vehicle. It wounds. AP3 on that.
AP3?
Yep.
So I'm going to get cover.
Yep.
So it's 4, going down to 2. So it's 4 up. Good.
Okay.
They have a 2-up save.
Okay. And then D6 plus 3 plus blast for the storm. So that's 8 plus 2 for blast.
Yep.
Also on 2s, this time with sustained hits 2. I think I forgot that last time. 2, 4, 6, 8 for sustained.
Pretty solid.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's just a tan shard shooting into guardsmen.
Yeah. These will be wounding on 2s.
Rerolls?
No rerolls. Those are all AP1.
Looks like they die.
Okay. And then I forgot to do this at the start of the shooting phase, but we'll just do it now. I'll try to chip that wound off with his ability. So on a 2-up, you're going to suffer D3 mortal wounds on that wounded Sentinel.
Okay.
I guess that would free me up to shoot something else, but we already did it, so I don't care. There we go. So that's going to kill him.
Does not blow up.
Okay. We'll go on to... we'll go first with this Doomstalker. He's going to shoot the other Lehman Russ over there.
Okay.
D6 plus 1 shots for mighty 7 shots. Oops. On 4s, re-rolling. Or, yeah, he moved. On 4s, re-rolling. Ooh, thank God for the re-rolls. There we go.
It's a good, it was a good makeup.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s. No re-rolls this time. 3 of them, AP3.
AP3. I will get covered because I'm kind of kidding, so it's going to be 2, so 4. Takes all of them.
3 apiece.
Does he blow up? He does not.
Okay. We will send the other
Don't touch yours.
Doomstalker into the Rogel Dorn.
All right.
D6 plus 1 shots again. Another 7. Woo!
On fire.
He wants it. Usually these guys get 2. 4 is re-rolling again because I'm in the Matrix. And still wounding on 3s. 3 more.
AP.
3.
AP3 down to 2 because of cover. 4s, good.
All right.
He had 4 up in well anyway because
Yeah.
the tech priest.
Yep. You're right. I should have shot at the tech priest first.
Well, he's got lone op.
Yeah.
Within.
Could have done the wraiths.
Oh, that's true.
That's right. In fact, we're gonna have the wraiths do that right now. Should have done them first.
They have guns.
They do have guns. Yeah, that's what I get for
wraiths
shooting.
are annoying, dude. It doesn't matter because I saved it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. All right, 3 wraiths shooting at the tech priest. I'm in your deployment zone now, so I don't get the reroll. He's a T3, T4?
He's a T4.
All right, so on 3s, that's 7 of them at AP. Actually, 3 of them are devs. So 4 of them at AP nothing.
4 of them? AP nothing?
Yep.
All right, so let's see if the devs will get him anyways before I
Okay.
even roll that. He's only got 3 wounds. He can't heal himself.
Nope. Alrighty. Next, we've got the stuff in the building. We will have Xeris shoot at this sentinel inside the building.
Okay.
So Xeris is going to shoot that sentinel inside the building. On 3s, re-rolling. All hits. T9 or strike 9,
T7.
7. So on 3s, 3 of them. AP3.
AP3. It is still. I'm still in cover, so I'm just gonna be 4 ups. Takes 1.
3 damage.
All right, he is down to 5.
Alrighty. The reanimator can shoot into him, so we'll have
Let me double check the.
save on him.
No, I know it saves 2, but it's toughness age 7, so she's got 4 wounds left.
Okay.
It's toughness 8 and 7 wounds. I mixed them up.
That's okay.
It didn't matter in your roll.
No.
Roll 4, so
We'll have the reanimator shoot at him too with his little,
that's this guy here
his atomizer beam.
going into there. Go ahead, you can roll it.
3s, 4s, re-rolling. And then this is strength 6, so it'll be on 5s. Just 1, AP2.
AP2 down to 1, so 3s. Good.
Alrighty. Everyone inside the building is within 12.
Okay.
So it's going to be 10 warriors shooting at the Rogel Dorn,
Okay.
and then 10 other warriors shooting at the Sentinel.
All right.
So 20 attacks for each of those. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Warriors, we'll do the tank first because it's more dramatic. These are on 4s, re-rolling with lethals. Got a handful of lethals.
Yep. You fishing?
One more.
Because what are they winning on?
They'll be winning on 6s, so yeah, I might as well fish.
Yeah.
I got one more. Any more 6s? Nope. So that is 7 lethals
AP.
AP 2 because they're next to Xeris.
All right, so I need 4s. So damage.
1 apiece.
1 piece. So he's down to 7.
All right. 7, 10.
Now the other one's going into the
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Same deal. 4s re-rolling.
He's only strength toughness 8,
so yeah, it'd still be on 6s.
Okay.
So I might as well fish.
Not bad.
Not bad. We'll roll these guys, see if I pick up another 6. I'll get one more.
All right,
yeah.
so
8 of them go through.
What's
AP 2 still.
all right, so unfortunately he still gets cover for you. Good for me. So 3s. 1, 2, 3. He dies.
Cool.
Does he blow up? He does.
Oh my god.
It's a deadly demise. I think it's D3.
Probably.
Nope, deadly demise 1.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just
So it looks
knocks
like
off a
this
warrior.
unit's going to kill one.
Knock off a warrior from the back.
And Cesaris.
Zaris gets a feel no pain. He does not feel it.
He does not feel it.
Nope. 4 up, feel no pain, baby.
All right.
Yeah, it's the race that get to reroll wounds of 1.
Okay.
That's good to remember.
I'm trying to remember my rules, Nick.
Right. Everyone in the building here has 12 inches on the tank.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10 warriors and the Plasmancer.
All right.
We'll do the Plasmancer's ability first. See if I can chip off a couple mortals. 1 mortal.
All right. He's down 6.
And then we'll do his attacks because I got some AP on them. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. And then wounding on 3 or 5s this time. So it's strength 7. So 1 at AP 3.
Good.
All right. 8, 12, 16, 20 from the warriors. Fishing for 6s.
Warriors are just shooting everything they can at that roll door.
Yep. This time I will keep the hits because I've got enough that I might pick up a 6 on the wound roll. Hopefully that'll be worth it. We got 1 more.
We got 1. 4.
4 of them.
All right.
AP just 1 this time.
All right. Shoot out ability. So still cover. Takes 2.
Okay.
It's down to plus that 1. He's down to 4.
Okay. That is it for shooting. Now we're gonna charge.
All right.
Let's charge the scarabs into the tank. They probably make it.
They're in.
With a 9, they make it.
They're in with the 9.
Yeah, with a 9, we'll have them wrap around like this. And then the wraiths, we're going to have multi-charge into the tank and the ordnance in the back.
Okay.
With a
They're in.
7, they'll be able to do that.
Anything else charging?
Yeah.
All right, just roll all that out first, and then
Okay.
We'll
Sorry.
no, you're good.
We'll have Xeris charge the character in front of him.
Okay, that's a whole squad, just so you know.
Oh, the whole squad is with him?
Yeah.
That's fine. With a 7, we'll do it like that.
Okay.
And then we'll have the Oricon and the Warriors do it too. 8, I think we'll let him do that.
Yeah.
I'll move them in a second. The important one is the
Magic.
dragon. He needs to move 3 and then another 3 up. So he needs a
6.
6 to get around there. 7 will do it.
All right, we'll be back after we move all this.
Dragon.
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to start over here with the Void Dragon into that Sentinel. First, we've got the Spear, which I'll do the strike profile on 2s. No rerolls for him. And then anti-vehicle 2. Drop half of them. AP 3 on those.
AP3?
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 ups. Takes them both. Damage?
D6 plus 3, or D6 plus 2 each.
So
So
does he blow up?
yeah.
He does blow up.
He does.
So that's just 1 damage.
All right. White Dragon's down to 11.
All right.
I guess he'll just stand still. Doesn't have to consolidate. Next, we'll go to the Scarabs into the battery. I'm going to blow up one of those Scarabs.
Okay.
And on a 2-up, you're going to suffer some mortals.
All right.
You'll get D3 mortals from that. For 3 mortals.
I think you just kill a base. Yep, base has
6.
2 wounds. So kill that one, and
6.
then we're down to 1.
3, 6. 3, 6. 6. And then from the remaining 5, we've got 30 attacks on 5s. No rerolls because I'm in your deployment zone now. Still got lethals though. And then 1 5, 2 5, 3 5, 4 5s. Strength 2, so I'll wound you on 5s. For a total of 6. AP nothing.
6 5-up saves. It would kill. That would kill him.
Okay.
Just enough to kill all the bases because you blew them up.
Yep. Explosions. All right, we'll go over here next. We'll do the same thing with this squad of Scarabs. I'm going to get +1 to the roll this time because you're a vehicle. D3 for just 1 this time.
Down to 3.
And then same deal. This time I will get rerolls because they're in no man's land. 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. I lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. All right, this time I'm just fishing for lethals. Ooh, I got quite a few.
Yeah, dude, because it doesn't make any sense to try to.
No, I'm not going to convert any of those 5s into 6s, so might as well re-roll them now. Yeah, they want it.
They want it. They only got, listen, all I got to do is get 3 1s, and it blows up.
Alrighty, so all of those guys.
2s in there too.
I don't remember. I don't think it was there earlier. So AP nothing.
AP nothing. 2s. No 1s. I got 2 1s, so it's down to 1.
Whew. Alright, we'll do the Wraiths next. We've got 2 Wraiths in the character into the tank, and then 1 Wraith into the battery in the back.
Was that character... Oh, he was part of that unit?
He's part of the unit.
Of the Wraiths, okay.
Yeah. He used to be able to go with Lich Guard, which was a lot of fun, but these guys are pretty good too. We'll go with him first because it's funny.
All right. See if he can do it.
On 4s, no rerolls. And then on a 6. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
AP2.
AP2, so I need 4. He blows up.
Character kills him.
Let's see if he blows up. Does not blow up.
Yeah.
Expected that didn't do bad, but I expected it to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, the first turn was not good shooting.
No, unfortunately.
All right, these guys.
That 1 Wraith into that squad. On 4s, drop 1. And then there are T3?
They're T4. I think they're T4. I don't remember. What we say what they were?
This is the first time anything's touched them.
5s.
5s. So on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 2 of them, AP1.
2 AP1?
Yep.
So it's going to be 5s. That takes it.
2 each.
2 each? So it's down to 4.
Okay, and then I'll consolidate them in a second.
Okay. We'll do that in a minute. Fight back?
I've still got these 2 here.
Gotcha.
Yep. We're going to send the warriors into this squad. Something like that for piling in.
Mm-hmm.
Oricon is going to use his ability called the Stars Are Right to triple his attacks and strength.
Okay.
But we'll do the warriors first. Try and clear out some of that chaff. It looks like we've got 2 behind him, and then 4, 6, 8, 9 warriors.
Can they go deep? That deep?
It's
3? Can they go 3?
no, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I missed.
No. I was just asking. That's all, dude. That's all. I didn't know because I think Tyranids have a
3 deep type
3
deal.
deep, yeah.
Yeah,
So I didn't know if they.
Nope, I just can't count today.
No,
All
you're
right,
good, dude.
on 4s, re-rolling. And then T4 on those guys, or on the regular guys.
Yeah, and when you're done with this, I'll explode the mine. But go ahead.
So on 3s, 3 of them at AP 1 because of Xeris.
3 AP 1.
Yep.
All right, so 5 ups. Takes it damage.
1 apiece.
It kills 3 guys.
And then Oricon with his tripled attacks. He's going to get 6 attacks. On 3s, re-rolling. That one wasn't a 2.
Yeah, it was.
And then this is strength 12 now, so on 2s, and every successful one is a dev wound.
So essentially just 4 devs.
4 devs for D3 apiece.
Well, it's going to kill 4 guys.
Yeah. I was hoping to wipe the squad first to get the character with that, but
Let me do the mine real quick.
yeah,
That would go on to who came in first.
it would be Xeris.
On a 2 up. So D3, first 3.
Into the warriors,
Into whoever came in first, yeah.
it'd be Xeris.
Yeah.
So 3 of them?
Because this is it's just a once per battle.
Okay.
Select one enemy within 3. So I would definitely select the character.
Yeah, so that'd be 2.
Is he a vehicle?
No, he's infantry.
Okay.
So Xeris takes 2, he's down to 7.
All right, so just pile in there.
And then Xeris will do his attacks.
Yep.
First with the lance on 3s, re-rolling.
That's in any phase too. That was not just.
Yeah. And then wounding on 2s. So 4 of them, AP 3.
4 AP3s.
Yep.
All right, so 2 of those are going to go right through.
Yep.
And kill the character. These 2 here, and then Lord Solar. It's going to be AP2. You said
AP 3.
that's 4 ups, and he takes 1.
3 damage on that.
All right, he's down to 5.
And then the legs, re-rolling. What's his toughness?
His toughness is 4.
Okay, so on 3s. 3 more, AP 1 this time.
AP1, so it's still going to be 4. Takes 1.
1 damage.
He's down to 4. And let's just see if I can go. I'm going to go into your character and see if I can get him.
Yep.
So it's going to be. He has 6 attacks.
Okay.
And he hits on 2s. And then he's going to be strength 6, toughness more, I'm sure.
Yep.
So 5s. So that's
Oh,
4. At minus 2 damage.
All right. 4 up invuln. 2 go through. 4 up feel no pain. They all go through.
All right, so it takes 4. All right, Leonidas.
He's down to 3.
All righty. Well, since you kept this squad alive, at the end of the phase, they're within 12 of Ursula, so I'm going to spend 1 with the new rule. And I'm going to bring that Cassican squad back. They're going to go up in the air at the end of the turn for reinforcements. I'm just going to set them over here for a second.
Yep.
And what'd you score?
For bring it down, I killed all the vehicles that were left, except for that one sentinel in the back. We can count that up in a second. And then Storm Hostile I got with the Void Dragon over there.
All right, so we'll count, and I'm only holding 1 right now, and we will be back after the movement phase. All right, guys, we're back. You saw the score. It's getting out of hand for the guard. Necrons are taking over this world. So we got Established Locus, and we got Defend Stronghold. So as of right now, I am defending the stronghold, and I have to do that until the end of my turn. And then established locust we're going to do over there. I had to bring those guys down. Brought those guys down as well. They are within 9 of that destroyer that's in there. And then the unit I picked up with reserves came back down. This Caster Ken did. And they are 9 inches away from the Void Dragon. So we are going to start with the orders. I gave them take aim. I gave them take aim. I gave them first rank, second rank, which is going to add 1 to their rapid fire. These guys fell back. Leonard just went to fall back as well. The Warriors overwatched and killed him. And then he just moved over there. That's where we stand. So trying to fight out of this, see what can happen. So we're going to start with the Casterkin. And they are going to put their hotshot las guns, which are rapid fire. I believe they're rapid fire, Nick. I could be lying. I could be cheating.
I mean, I would give them rapid fire.
They are rapid fire 1.
Okay.
Las guns into. We're going to put them into the Void Dragon.
Yep.
So that's going to be. We have 9 of them, so 18. I'm sorry, we have 8 of them, so it's going to be 16. So what do we have there? We have 4 more. 4, 6. All right, there's 8 of those, plus the pistol. That does not have rapid fire. Do you mind, sir? Hitting on 4s. Or, I'm sorry, 3s. I'm shooting into the Void Dragon, so I do not get any born lethal born killers or whatever, born soldiers. Oh, that's a 3. Strength is only 3, so I need 6s. So just 2. AP 1. But you do get cover.
Take them both.
All right,
One
just 1 damage.
Takes them both.
All right, 1 damage. Here is the sniper. Misses. We're going to go with this Sentinel into the Wraiths. So it's going to be 2 shots with his autocannon. Both hit. Strength 9 to less. 1 wound. -1.
With cover,
Yep.
it saves.
All right. So I guess what we're going to do is go with these mortars into Caesaris. Is that Saris? What's his name?
Xeris, that's how I say it.
Yeah, Saris. That sounds good to me. Because I really want to take these last cannons into him and see if I can kill him.
Yep.
Man, decisions. These guys here. No, we're going to go here. Everything there into him.
Okay.
All right, so we have 27 shots. We'll be back with the 27 shots. Add 1 more on there for the pistol. 28 shots. 6 is our lethals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are hitting on 4s. I'm lying. We are hitting on. No, we're hitting on 4s. So 3s are coming out. And then strength 3, toughness more. So what's he at? 6?
He's
7?
8.
8?
Yeah.
So 1 more 6. So we have 6 of them at no AP.
2s.
We're giving some 1s.
Nope.
I don't know why you gotta be a jerk, dude. We're just gonna put the mortars into them because I think I want them dead before. Well, let's put the mortars into these guys because reanimating them are gonna do. I guess it really isn't gonna matter. So we'll put the mortars into those guys there.
Okay.
Now we'll put them into Caesaris. So 2d3 shots, or 2d6 shots. I'm sorry. That's 5. Another 5, and then 1 more for that. These are because of the take aim. Because of take aim, we are going to be on 4s again. Hits. These all miss. And then for 4 of them. No AP. Give me some 3s, Nick. I'm sorry, give me some 1s.
1s. There's a 1.
There's 1. It's not enough.
How much damage?
Just 1 damage.
He feels it.
All right, well, it's not good enough. Does Ursula have something cool? I haven't shot Ursula yet. Ursula's got a 12-inch. Oh, 4 shots. It's pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
Come on, Ursula, do something. She hits on 3s. I'll hit. Strength 5, so we'll need 5s. 1 wound. -2.
On a 4, he saves.
All right. Let's go with here.
All right.
We're gonna go here. 3 shots, hitting on 4s because of the Do I get plunging fire? I don't know what these are.
I think they're 5 up.
It's gotta be 6 up.
Yeah.
All right, hitting on 4s because of take aim. These are lethals.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna re-roll one of this because I can't because he's a vehicle. Still misses.
AP?
AP 4.
It doesn't matter on him. He takes 1.
It's not enough.
Damage?
D6 plus 1. So 6, but don't even have it.
Down to 3. And he feels 1.
So annoying. So annoying. All right, so at the end of my turn, I'm not going to charge or anything. At the end of my turn, I'm going to only score established locus. Oh, I'm going to charge there.
Oh, yeah. See if you make the 9-inch.
See if I can make this 9-inch charge. I do not.
Nope.
I will try to CP it, though. I still will not.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a CP. I'm going to get 2 for established locus. And then we will be back after Nick's movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Nick's movement phase. Nick, what card did you draw, sir?
I drew established locus and behind enemy lines.
All right, and so established locus is where?
So I moved the scarabs in the back here since they're, I think, within 6 of the cryptic, which is the technomancer. They get OC1, which lets them do the action.
Okay.
I also drew behind enemy lines, which will be them and the other scarabs. So yeah, let's move on to shooting.
Movement?
Oh yeah, movement. I kept the race where they were. I moved up the warriors to shoot at that platoon.
Okay.
I moved back this destroyer and the Doomstalker to shoot at this platoon.
Okay.
And then I moved the Void Dragon over here to shoot these guys.
And I overwatched with these guys here with the Cadian's heavy weapons. They have something called covering fire. We didn't show it. It's called covering fire. If you do fire overwatch, you actually hit it on a 5. But if they're within 6 inches of a platoon, which is right here, then I get to hit on 4s, unmodified 4s. I only killed 2 because dice weren't good on that, and he saved a couple. So we are in the shooting.
Alrighty, we'll start with this destroyer back here.
Okay.
Into the platoon squad. He only gets 3 shots, but they're on 3s. I get to...
So real quick, that Overwatch didn't cost me anything because of Ursula.
Yep. I'll get to reroll 1s because they're data sheet ability.
And they're in the Matrix?
They're not cryptic or canoptic, so they don't get that. But that's a lethal, and this one will wound on a 3. So you got 2 of them, and AP 2.
AP 2, so you just go right through.
Damage 2.
Unless I take it on 2 that are cover. Still need 6s.
Yep.
2 die.
And then the Doomstalker in the same target, D6 plus 1 plus blast. So 6, 7, because I didn't shoot him first. He moved, so these will be on 4s re-rolling. And then wounding on 2s.
AP?
3.
AP 3, so how many other?
5.
Just 5 die.
Okay. We'll do the other Doomstalker into the Armored Sentinel in the corner there.
Okay. This guy here?
Yep. He did stay still, so he'll get the heavy.
Getting into this guy here, guys.
D6 plus 1 shots for a mighty 7 shots again.
This guy's been hitting like crazy.
I know. They never do this good. All right, on 3s, re-rolling. Everything hits. Wounding on 3s. That one's cocked.
Still 6.
AP3 on those.
AP3. So
you'll get cover.
I'll get cover. So down to 2, so 4s. Pretty solid.
Ooh,
Takes 6.
Yep.
He's down to 2.
All right, and then we'll do the warrior squad in there. We'll see if the Plasmancer can pop him with his mortals. He does, 2 of them.
All right. He is within 6, so let's see if he blows up. He does not.
Nope. Warriors can't shoot anything else, but that's okay. We'll go.
I'm sure they're not upset by that.
They don't mind. We'll see if the Void Dragon can polish this squad off. I don't know if he can actually, but we'll see. First, the spear, the anti-vehicle weapon. It misses. Good talk. D6 plus 3 plus blast for the other weapon. This is where it'll happen. 4, 6, 8, 9, and then 2 more for blast.
Can't miss any, Nick.
I missed one, but I get sustained hits 2 from that.
Don't roll any 1s.
Yep.
Hitting on what? Or wounding on what?
Wounding on 2s.
Well, 2 1s. But
3 1s.
3 1s. Is 1 alive?
4, 8, 9. 1 is alive.
What's the
AP is 1.
AP 1? I do get saves.
All right.
Do get saved. I do get 6 up saves. Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Another one lives.
All right.
Sergeant and take the sergeant and take these guys off. Oh, need one more guy there. Sergeant lives with that one dude.
Staring down the face of God.
Staring down a Catan shard.
Yep.
Shard.
Let's do the Wraith squad into the ordnance batteries back there.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12.
They're toughness 5.
These guns are strength 5. Yep. Wounding or hitting on 4s. No rerolls because I'm not controlling that objective. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the enhancement. 2 of them. Actually, 1 is a dev, and then 1 save at AP nothing.
AP nothing. So we still have 4 up save. Nope. Damage.
1 apiece.
You do kill. Oh, that's yours. You do kill the 1.
And then the Technomancer has a gun on 4s. He misses. We'll do the warrior squad into that platoon with Ursula.
Okay.
12 inches is going to be...
Ursula did do her... She did get her 50 points out of whatever she's worth.
4... Be 16 into that squad.
All right.
So 32 attacks.
We will get the dice ready. All right.
32 attacks from the warriors on 4s. Rerolling because they're in no man's land.
That was a bad roll, dude. But you are re-rolled.
That was a bad roll. That's why you only take them if you can reroll them. This one's a lethal.
30 something attacks.
32.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you made up for it there.
Yep. A few more lethals.
I like how you say a few more when it's legitimately half that second roll is lethals.
T3 on those guys?
Yeah.
3s. Oh, that's a 3. So that plus the lethals. AP2 because of Xeris.
AP2?
Yep.
I don't get a save because they have a 5 up. So
okay.
They're dead. How many are there?
5, 10, 14.
14? Okay, so 10 of them are dead.
Okay.
So let me have 4 more.
10.
So these are going to be 5 up involves on Ursula.
Okay.
And she saved how much damage?
1 apiece.
And Ursula is alive with 1 wound.
All right.
How about that?
There you go.
She's a Creed, man.
Well, now she's going to get blasted by Xeris.
That's okay. She is not. She's going down fighting.
She is. All right, 3 on 3 is re-rolling into a 1 on 2s. 2 of them.
2 of them?
AP3.
AP3, so 5 ups.
Yep.
For dramatic purposes. Oh, not even close.
Yep.
All right. Well, she was well worth her points.
She was. That is it for shooting.
I would actually say that is it for the game.
Yeah.
Because I only have this left and over there left. I don't think I can win this game. But what did you score?
I'll get 4 for behind enemy lines and then 4 for locusts.
Okay, we will show the score real quick. All right, guys, you saw the score. That was pretty solid. Good for Necron players. Not so good for guard players, but still pretty solid.
Yeah.
Void Dragon, still good against tanks.
Yep.
First round of shooting wasn't really great, but that's not to say that would have changed anything in the game because, if you see what's left on the board, it's hard to kill Necrons, as we know. A couple good things that I did take out of the Guard Codex, reading through it. Ursula is pretty cool. At least have born soldiers. They changed it a little bit, so now vehicles can only get the 6s to lethal on vehicles and monsters, and then regular infantry only gets it on infantry or anything that's not vehicles and monsters. So that was pretty solid. I think it was, just trying things. First game back with the Codex. I think it's pretty deep Codex, so I have to really dive into it to see. And again, guys, I'm not a competitive guy as far as this goes, so we'll have to see how they play. Necrons, Nick, any kind of feeling you have with them?
It's been a while since I did Canoptic Court. I've been doing a lot of the Star Shatter and still Hypercrypt lately, but I still feel confident that it's got legs. I think now with at least the local meta seems to be shifting away from vehicles into more hoardy stuff. I think Canoptic Court has a lot of play into that, especially with the big 20-mans of warriors. If you sit them next to Xeris, having that AP2 does a lot more work than you think it does.
And the reroll from the Matrix.
Yeah, the rerolls you can fish. As you guys saw, you can get half of those lethals out of those 40 shots. So.
Right. And exactly, lethals are still pretty solid. I don't think Necrons are in a bad place at all. I don't know what the win percentage is.
No, I think we're low 50s right now, which is where you want them to be.
Low 50s?
Yeah.
No one wants them to be at low 50s, Nick.
Right.
Everyone wants to be about low 40s. Dude.
My other army sisters, and they're in the 30s right now. So
yeah, GW did smack them pretty hard, dude.
Yeah.
They really did. But Nick, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, it's always good to be here.
And as always, guys, God bless. Peace out.